Welcome back to the channel, folks. ZEP Reacts here, and today we are continuing our reaction series to the full concert at the Teatro Metropolitan by The Warning. And if I have been pronouncing that wrong for the past couple of videos, apologies. I am batch recording these. But today we are moving on to the song Queen of the Murder Scene from this concert, and I believe this is one of the songs that I may have only heard once or twice from them, because obviously when I was doing the reactions before, going through the second album, going through the concerts, I would have done a bit of a re-listen to the song while doing an edit of the video. But other than that, I don't remember this one too much at all, and I really haven't listened to anything from that second album for a while, so I'm really intrigued to see how they're going to bring the older music into the more modern type of production that they have now that they've kind of, I feel like, gone up a level. I'm just curious to see how the songs sound. Maybe they'll change my opinions on them. I'm not sure. I've never doubted how good they are live. I've always said that they're really good live, but I'm just curious to see if the songs maybe feel a bit different than they did for me before. But folks, I'm not going to delay too much. We are going to get into it. If you enjoy, please do make sure to subscribe and leave a like. We're trying to fly up with these subscribers, so it would mean a lot if you would subscribe. We're going to do live streams on this channel as well when we can, where you can come in and request music. It should be a lot of fun. No longer are the streams going to be like on Twitch or anything like that. The music live streams are going to be here. And yeah, folks, I hope you enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get into it. Queen of the Murder Scene by The Warning.
You don't really wanna be like me. I fuck the tension of being complete. You don't really wanna understand what it's like to have blood on your head.
Great sound again.
You don't deserve the throne, the crown is mine. So I really don't plan to resign. You don't really wanna lose the fear. Didn't try this to fit my tear. And I don't wanna destroy ya. Open your eyes, cause you can't even see the fact that I just am be controlled by anything but let's see you try. I'm a machine of emotion, a perfect scene for the murder queen. You can't always tell tomorrow.
I like the drumming. I really like the drumming in this song. Alright folks, I'm going to throw a pause in there. I'll probably only do one pause on this one. It's weird how I feel about this song. I don't... Like, I like it, but it feels like there's something in it to me that... I don't know what it is, and it could be just the vocals. Good vocal performance. I just think it doesn't suit her. I just don't think her voice maybe suits it as much. I'm only guessing because there's just, I really am only guessing because there is just something in it that is irking me a little bit. But apart from that, I think it's a great song. I like the switch ups. It stays interesting, but it fundamentally relies then on quite a heavy riff, which I quite like. It feels kind of like that, maybe like kind of 80s, 90s heavier stuff, but not grunge. It feels more like maybe like a Metallica influence type of song. The switch ups are really interesting. The drumming, I've always been a fan of her drumming, and I think it's, again, very good here. Really interesting fills to kind of keep it interested beyond the riffs, because I'm a massive fan of riff work, but even I could say that like riff work gets boring if you don't have something there to shake it up, and a lot of the time it's drumming that'll make a riff work or make it unique or switch it up. So drums are definitely doing a great job. Everyone's doing a great job, of course. It's just it's what's standing out to me. I think when it just comes to this song, you know, obviously I've heard it before. I barely remember it. I do remember it, but not much. So I have no clue what I'd said on it before. It is far from my favorite, but I would probably go as far as saying it's far from my least favorite as well. It's just really in the middle. I think it's a good song. Is it one that would go straight onto the playlist? No, but is it one that I can sit here and say, just kind of objectively speaking, is a good song and I'm enjoying it? Absolutely. It's a pretty decent song. I have a feeling this, guys, you could let me know down in the comments as well. I have a feeling though this song might be, is this one of the bigger ones in the Warning fan base? Because again, I know there's a real cult following kind of around that first 2 album journey. So I'd be really curious to see what the opinions are with songs like this, and how do you think they translate to the live performances now, based off where they've gone and where they're going and kind of moving up. How do you feel the old stuff translates into the sets? Because I know, like, for being a fan of Muse, they have almost become like a greatest hits types of band, where then it's always like the big stuff, but even then when they bring in some of the older stuff, it just doesn't hit quite the same, because it feels like they've moved so far beyond. Is there a similar thing to that, or are you just absolutely loving still when they bring back the old stuff? Do let me know. Let's run this to the end and I'll give you my final thoughts.
Give me something worth living for. Moments up will make everything fun. It's not something I like to conceal. I have no mercy and I never
I love that drumming.
See the fact that I just can't be controlled by anything but let's see you try. I'm on my scene, no emotion. A perfect scene of a queen. You can't always tell what's a mortal boy. It just doesn't apply to me.
Great bass playing as well, and the guitar, obviously. But that feels like a bit where like the bass has been slept on a bit. Really good playing. The kick drum work in that drums is great. Another ad! Oh, listen, this is actually going to be the way for all the reactions, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Do you know what? I might even use one of those apps to download the rest of the concert onto my system, so just to avoid the ads, because it's not fair. The song's virtually over, isn't it? I'm going to mute that ad. Let it run through just for a sec. I'm nearly certain it's over. Oh, it's a 2-ad one, actually, we got here, so that's fantastic, folks. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that is the end of it. Yeah, that was the end of it. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Queen of the Murder Scene by The Warning Live. Full concert at Teatro Metropolitan. Very good performance. I mean, look, I know I kind of had my comments on the song there, but it's weird. For me, I feel it's like I like all the elements that are being done on an individual basis. I think I'm just not like a massive fan of the song personally. Like, I think that's what I can put it down to. It's that it's objectively very good, just not my cup of tea completely. But I would still say I think it's absolutely like a 7 out of 10. It's well above average. Pretty good song, very good song. Some great playing across the board, nice guitar work. The bass, I think, really is one of those songs that I could probably be overlooked how good the bass was, and then some of the drumming I think was just great to really shake things up. Maybe the vocals, like, and not like her vocal performance was still really good. I think just maybe the type of her vocals was what I wasn't as much of a fan of, but I'm incredibly picky when it comes to my vocals. What puts me off the majority of the rock scene, and especially any modern rock scene, is vocals. I'm like in terms of they could be talented vocalists, but just literally the sound of their voice. And I feel like just for the warning, there is just certain songs where it doesn't hit with me. Not many, but again, it's just me, you know, being honest. I don't want to be here lying. I'm not going to lie and say that I love everything. But yeah, very good song. I did enjoy it. Sometimes I know the comments that I give makes it seem like I didn't enjoy it, but believe me, I did enjoy it. It was a really good one. And folks, we are going to be flying through the rest of this. So if you want to see more of the warning, please do make sure to subscribe. We may even at some point, once we get kind of halfway through these, because I'm batch recording, because as of the day of recording, it's my birthday tomorrow. So I'm kind of batch recording and the videos start rolling out back on my channel on my birthday. So my first 2 videos out tomorrow. I'm trying to get like 2 weeks ahead with doing other reactions as well. Maybe once I get like halfway through this, I might finish the rest of it off in a live stream. That could be something we could do. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace.